another movie. I don't think I can call these movies. This is the alligators team versus the sharks team. These are the characters on the sharks team. Each one has 5 characters. This is the sharks team. We have the 2 twin red sharks, the 1 blue shark, which is the leader, the octopus, and the fish. That's the sharks team. This is the alligators team. The leader of the alligators team is the alligator. And there's a hippo, a duck, a giant frog, and a penguin who is good at swimming and can breathe forever underwater. Whose team do you think will win? We will find out. They are underwater. That's where it starts. The sharks are going around. The sharks are swimming around, eating other fish. And this fish doesn't want to get eaten. So the shark says the only way for the fish not to get eaten is for him to join his team against the alligators. And he agrees. He agrees to that. So they join each other's team. And now they're now part of the team. And then the octopus is lost and bored and doesn't know what to do. So he decides. So the fish goes around asking people to join. And the octopus is bored and the only one who accepted. And so the fish is happy. So are the other sharks. So now they have a group of 5. That's how they got their team. This one is a penguin and a shark and an alligator were swimming together. They were swimming. They were having fun. They were playing. And then a hippo asked what they were doing, and they were scared by the hippo. But then the hippo stopped them and told them that he was okay and that he wanted to know what they were doing. So they told him, and he joined. Then a frog jumped on a lily pad, and the lily pad sank, and the frog was having a miserable day because every lily pad he landed on just sank down and broke because he's fat. And so they asked him if he can join, and he thought that there was the only thing he could do now because there was no lily pad for him to go on, so he decided to join, and he joined. And then they were swimming, and the duck joined. So now they have their team with the duck joined. The duck has joined. And so their teams were swimming around the water. Their teams were swimming around the water. When they met each other, they didn't like each other because the alligator team asked the shark to join the alligator team, and the shark team asked the alligator to join the shark team, and they disagreed. They shook their heads to each other. So the 2 bosses and leaders of the team were angry, and they didn't like each other because the shark thought that the alligator was going to steal all his food, and the alligator thought that the shark was going to try and get more team members than him. So they had a battle, they had a big fight. It was the shark against the alligator, the 2 twin sharks were up against the twin sharks were up against the duck and the frog. The squid and the fish, the octopus and the fish were up against the hippo and the penguin. Where is everything? This is shark versus alligator. Which team do you think is going to win? The shark bites the alligator, but the alligator is long, so he bites the shark as well. And the shark is strong, so he slaps the alligator, and that hurts. And they have a big fight. They're fighting each other. And the alligator and shark both end up hurt. They both end up really hurt. So it was a tie between them. The two twin sharks were up against the duck and the frog. One of the twin sharks was fighting the frog and one was fighting the duck. The twin shark is smaller than the bigger shark. So the frog was able to jump on him and make him sink into the water. The frog won this one. On the battle with the shark and the duck. The twin shark and the duck. The duck never fought before, and so this was his first time. And the twin shark fights all the time. So he bites the duck, and the duck doesn't know what to do, so the duck dies. The duck gets hurt. And the duck loses, and the duck flees from the battle and goes to the frog. So now it is another one against the frog and the shark. The frog and the shark fight each other, but the shark loses again. So the frog wins. These three all flee the battle. They flee the battle and don't fight again. And the frog wins. But the frog is tired, so he goes to bed and doesn't fight again. The fish versus the penguin. The fish slaps the penguin, and the penguin slaps him back, and they have a slapping battle. And the fish nips at the penguin, which makes him hurt. And the penguin flees the battle, so the penguin lost that battle and doesn't fight again. So the fish won this battle, but the fish is tired, so he goes away and doesn't fight battle again. The octopus and the hippo have a battle. The octopus doesn't know how to fight, so it uses its long arms to tickle the hippo, and the hippo laughs and then it hits and it bites and attacks him. So the octopus inks, and the hippo can't see and gets scared and just goes in the next direction, which is home. And the octopus flees as well and never fights again. And these two are still tired. And when they finally get back up, they decide that they want to be friends